Hello. Good Monday morning, meaties. Lucy's been a lot more snuggly lately since it's colder. Yeah, isn't that right? You're the cutest cat. She's so beautiful. Look at those eyes. I'm quiet? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, go ahead. One second. Good morning, meaties. Hello. How's it going? Shout out to the 13th. Was it the Eddie the 13th for being the first in the chat? Like that? Oh yeah, let me up my mic here. That's probably better. Okay. Shout out to Eddie the 13th for being first in the chat. Whenever I see comments being like, James looks like he's fucking high, dude. James looks like he's toasted. I'm like, dude, it's 9 in the morning. I just woke up. I'm having my morning coffee. I'm getting ready for my workout. What do you want me to look like? What do you want me to look like, man? Well, I guess mug of the day is a bunch of Minnie Mouses. They're drawing each other. What if you had to keep drawing yourself? What if that was the way you recreated? Like, you got to a certain age and then you were like, oh, if you want to keep going, you gotta like draw the next person, your next self. And they're gonna keep drawing that. Maybe I am high. Whoa, dude. Fucking wake and bake. Chest day, best day, dude. Yeah. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? Let me get these headphones on so I can hear this fun little lo-fi hip-hop radio beats to study by. Last week, I tried to do the Christmas lo-fi stuff to be in the season mood, and then that live stream got 4 copyright claims on it, because that music was apparently not cleared for streaming, so yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a lot of stories going on this week. There's a lot of news that came out in the past week, so we're going to get to them all. Just a heads up, this will be the final one of these news live streams of the year. We're going on break. This is our last week of work. I say that. I'm going to end up fucking having to work. I know I'm going to have to end up working over the next couple of weeks, but as far as the rest of the Dead Meat cast, crew, employees, team, they will be done after this week. So, I don't want to have to ask Ben to pop in next week and fish up news stories. And even if I'm working next week, at least I don't have to wait. Well, I'm probably going to do my workout, so I'll probably wake up anyway. I don't know, man. But that's the news, is that this is the last one of the week, of the year. And then we'll be back on Monday. What is that? Monday, January 6th. Which is, of course, everyone knows January 6th as the date that, WWE Raw moved to Netflix. So that's what we'll be celebrating. Michael knows. Michael knew. I'm hoping to go to that because it's here in LA. I'm talking to some people. I'm texting some people. I'm trying to make some moves, so we'll see. We'll see. Where was James on January 6th? At fucking Intuit Dome watching fucking Raw, dude. That's where I was. All right. Let's check this out. What do we got? First up, all you Julie James fans. you should be happy to know that Jennifer Love Hewitt is there for you. She wants to be there for Julie James fans. She is returning to I Know What You Did Last Summer. They're making a new one of these movies. It's gonna ignore that third one, but as far as I know, I think they're keeping the sequel canon. I still Know What You Did Last Summer, but it is one of those like requels, focusing on some new characters while bringing back legacy ones. You know how it goes. They'll be out next year, I'm pretty sure, in the summer, and Jennifer Love Hewitt confirmed that she will be back. I had the biggest crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt as a kid and a teen. I haven't really seen her in anything recently, so but someone also was like, yeah, what if you make a new song to accompany the film? And she said that she's working on it. Because what was the one? How do I deal with you? How do I deal with me? And I don't even know myself what it is you want to me. Yeah, I thought that song was way bigger than it actually was. Because I just watched I Still Know What You Did Last Summer so many times, and that song is in it. So I was like, yo, dude, you guys remember that awesome Jennifer Love Hewitt song? And everyone's like, no. What are you talking about? I was like, you know. How do I deal with you? How do I deal with me? Oh, Michael's in the chat. Hi, Michael. Michael, are you saying didn't we all for having a crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt growing up? Dude, when you were growing up, what was she even doing? What was she in fucking Ghost Whisperer or You don't get to claim her. That's ours. She's ours. She's millennials. You're too young, dude. Go talk about your Zendayas. Go talk about your I don't know. Jennifer Love Hewitt's ours. Get out of here. Sabrina Carpenter. No, Sabrina Carpenter's, I don't know. Is she Gen Z? She's young. She's like 25. Let Gen Z love MILFs, James. Okay, that's fair. Everyone deserves to love MILFs. Yeah, go Jenna Ortega, I guess. She's younger than fucking Sabrina. Okay. Scream. Oh, here you go. Here, have your McKenna Grace. How old is she? It's always weird seeing the kids, people who you watched as kids become adults as you get older. Let me tell you that, because Kiernan Shipka is. Oh, so okay. McKenna Grace is 18, so that's probably like she'll be like a Gen Alpha crush probably. Kiernan Shipka, how old is she? She's like an adult ass woman, right? Or is she also just 18? But she's you know, I know her from Mad Men as a little tiny girl, and now she's like an adult. She's 25. Okay, so yeah, she's a grown ass adult. So she's like doing like photo shoots and stuff, and I'm like, no, that's Sally Draper. Get out of here. These like fashion shoots and stuff. She's great though. She's awesome. She was in Mad Men question marks beefing? Oh, dude, yeah, and she's incredible in Mad Men. She is such a good kid actor in Mad Men. But that's Kiernan Shipka, not McKenna Grace, even though people think they look alike. So, McKenna Grace is joining the cast of Scream 7, and I think is going to be playing Neve Campbell's daughter, maybe? Or is that not, was that just like people guessing? Is that not confirmed anywhere? A lot of people guessing that she might be the first kill, the opening kill. So we'll see. But yes, she will be joining that fraught production. I guess it's fraught in the fans' mind and in my mind, not necessarily the production itself. Although it did have, you know, obviously the cast and director shakeups, so maybe it's a little fraught, but they're still moving on with it, so McKenna Grace will be part of it. I wasn't going to include this because I was like, this is fucking superhero stuff, but I guess it's going to be horror stuff. Mike Flanagan continues to eschew any chance of sleep as he signs on to make Clayface. Was he writing it? Yes, he is writing the script for a Clayface movie. I'm not familiar with this gentleman. I can see how he earned his moniker. He does, in fact, seem, but you know what? The clay seems to be more than just his face. If we're being honest here, clay seems to be his whole being. So shouldn't he be like Clayman? With the clay face, I would expect a regular human body, and then the head itself being more isolated clay. But listen, I'm not a comic book writer, so don't listen to me. Anyway, apparently this dude is a Batman villain, and Mike Flanagan wants to... Oh, he tweeted in 2021 that he was really keen to do a standalone Clayface movie as a horror thriller tragedy. So I guess it's not confirmed that this is a horror movie. So maybe I should have left it out, saved myself a few minutes of time. Oh, thank you, Opulent Halo. I appreciate that. Clayface is a Batman villain that can morph into anyone, like Mystique from X-Men. Cool. Great. Is going to be like a serial killer who can mask his face easily, not like the later versions where he's a massive turd pile. He does look a little turdish here, doesn't he? He does look a little Dookie-esque. Okay. That'll come out in 26, it said. September 26th. September 11th. Don't forget. 2026. Never forget. A lot of big dates on this live stream. Thank you, Darius Corey. What would my ring name be? I really have to think about that because I am going back to wrestling practice tonight. I went last week for my first time and didn't really do too much because it was a more advanced class that I was just kind of watching. But tonight I'm going to an actual like beginner's class. I'm going to see what happens. I ran the ropes last week. It was really fun. We've got Luca Guadagnino's American Psycho happening, and Austin Butler is not signed yet, but he is poised to star as Patrick Bateman. This is not a remake of American Psycho, the original film. It is, in fact, a new adaptation of the novel upon which American Psycho was based, which is a totally acceptable thing to do. It's like the It movies, you know? The new It's. They're not remakes of the Tim Curry movie. They're new adaptations of the book. Oh, hey, Ben Bellevue's in the chat. That's our producer and brand manager, Ben, who makes these live streams happen by gathering and collating all the news stories for me to wake up at 8, have some coffee, read, and then go on stream and read again. Guadagnino, of course, did the Suspiria remake, which I still need to rewatch, see if I like it anymore. So he's no stranger to adapting known properties to the screen again and doing something different with them. Suspiria, very different from the original. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is similarly different. A little paradox there. And I will watch Challengers over the break, for sure. I put it on my list. I have a list. What else is on my list? There's no way I'll get to all of them, but I'm just putting down options so that when the time comes for us to be able to watch a movie, we don't have to say, hey, what do you want to watch? I don't know. Let's scroll through Netflix. No, fuck that. What do we got? Weird Science. I've never seen that. Figure I owe it to seeing that after watching Frankenhooker. Sunrise, which was F.W. Murnau's film that won the first Oscar for Best Picture. That was the filmmaker who did Nosferatu. Phone Booth, that Colin Farrell movie. Never saw it. I make a reference to it in the Maximum Overdrive kill count, though. Newsies, I've never seen. Outsiders, I feel like is a dangerous version of the Newsies. Is that right? I don't know. Color Purple, either version, haven't seen. Challengers, there it is. Queer, which is also by Guadagnino. Kuso, and The Harley Quinn Show. Haven't seen that. So. Oh, Inside Out 2. I haven't seen that either. I should put that on that list. Yeah, I read the Outsiders novel in school. Harley Quinn Show has Clayface. Great. You know what? I bet it's voiced by someone I know. I bet Clayface is voiced by someone I know. Let's see. Harley Quinn show Clayface. Oh, look at him there. Cool, fun. And let's see. The wonderful Microsoft Bing search engine giving me exactly what I don't need. Oh, it's Alan Tudyk, of course. Of course it's Alan Tudyk. I knew it. I knew it'd be someone I know. That cast is stacked. So there you go. I'll do some Clayface research watching the Harley Quinn show. Halsey is writing a dark comedy series called Bloodlust for Amazon, and Ty West is going to direct. Guess they got along well on the set of Maxine, because they're working together again. So that's cool. I think this is the first time Halsey's written anything. She has acted in things before. But, got Mark Friedman attached to produce, who did Severance, which is coming back in January. Someone just gave a super chat. The Fergus Review channel just gave a super chat telling me not to watch Inside Out 2 because it sucks. Barf, 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 barf face. What, dude? Listen, I've heard a lot of things about a lot of movies. I have not heard Inside Out 2 sucks. It's the highest grossing animated film of all time. Of all time. It passed Lion King 2019. Which sucked when it was the top because it was like, is that, I mean, I guess it's animated, but it's a fucking, I thought it was the whole live action thing. Even though it's not live action, it's computer. No, it doesn't matter. We don't have to have that debate anymore. Inside Out 2 passed it, dude. But maybe it sucks. I don't know. I just feel like if it really sucked, it wouldn't have made that kind of money. Because Moana 2 comes out. Moana 2 has a huge opening. But word of mouth gets around. That's kind of mid. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's kind of mid. And so its box office, it did not sustain itself like Inside Out 2. It kind of fell off. And Wicked has passed it in its daily box office intake, which is great. I mean, again, I haven't seen Moana 2, so I can't judge that movie, but I do love Wicked. I have seen it twice. I have contributed to that box office, and I'm just happy for it to be doing well. Go Wicked. Yeah, Moana 2, the stitched together TV show. Yeah. All I know is that if they make Encanto 2, I think that'll be $1 billion. Assuming it's good. Okay. Final Destination Bloodlines, baby. It has been 14 years since a Final Destination movie. This movie's gonna make bank. Speaking of movies that's gonna make fucking bank, guarantee it. Guarantee it. Someone clip this and save it until May when this thing comes out. This is going to be a very successful horror film. It has all the seeds for it, man. It's a well-known property. It's a property, like, people love these, like, elaborate mousetrap deaths. People have a fondness for Final Destination. It's been long enough to where we haven't gotten sick of it. We're like, oh, man, you know, it'd be cool to have another Final Destination. I think it's going to do well, assuming it's good. It could be really dooky, and then word gets around and it doesn't do well, but I just feel like, yes, will it beat the Bloodlines title curse? So, this comes out in May 16th, 2025. This is Final Destination 2. I know, I opened this article, I was like, Jesus, they're going hard on this fucking, this frame that they chose for this. It's gonna get my stream demonetized. But I'm super excited for this. The Final Destination kill counts are some of the most popular ones on Dead Meat. I think horror fans just love Final Destination, especially the people who are currently, like, the movie-going age, like teens to young adults. I just feel like Final Destination is really what they like. It's kind of their Friday the 13th or Halloween, maybe. Tony Todd apparently did film something for this. I'm assuming a very small, like, cameo, so we'll get to see him. But the cast does include Teal Briones. He was in Chucky in the first season, and I thought he was great in Chucky. I even, during the kill count for it, I shouted him out as, like, a really good actor. So I'm excited to see him in it. And then, it sucks that she doesn't have anything listed, but Anna Laurie has become a good friend of mine. I met her at the Hysteria rap party because not the rap party, they showed one of the episodes at Universal, so I went there and saw it. That's the show on Peacock that you check out Hysteria. Watch it. Made by my buddy Matthew Scott Kane. Starring Bruce Campbell and Julie Bowen, featuring a cameo from me in episode 3. Check it out. But Anna, she's also in Hysteria, and I met her at that thing, and like, she fucking rules. She's so cool. I think I just get her. She's one of those people who you meet, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I get you. We get along really well. So I'm so excited because I met her and she said, yeah, I'm in this new horror movie coming out next year. It's Final Destination. So I was like, dude, good job. Congrats ahead of time. You're in, it's going to be so popular. I'm so excited for it. We don't know anything about it as far as plot goes, but I'm pumped. I'm pumped for another Final Destination. 28 days later, it's finally coming to digital. It's been so difficult to watch this film legally. You can't find Blu-rays of it. It wasn't streaming anywhere. Now it's going to be streaming, finally coming to digital via Sony Pictures, although no word yet on an official release date. The 28 years later trailer came out last week. If you missed our reaction video, our breakdown on it, make sure you check that out here on Dead Meat Presents. That trailer rules. It's so good, and I'm not surprised by how instantly popular it became. How much it just blew up, dude. It's got to be well past 10 mil. Well past 10 milli. Let's see. What's it at? It's at 13 million views less than a week ago. This thing blew up, man. And it's no wonder. Not only is it a sequel to a property that a lot of people really like with 28 Days Later, obviously 28 Weeks Later it was in there. I'm so tempted to click this, but I won't do it. But it's also a really good trailer. It doesn't reveal too much. It's well crafted. It uses awesome, creepy audio. So, huge recommend to watch the 28 Years Later trailer and then pop on over to Dead Meat Presents and watch the Dead Meat 28 Years Later analysis breakdown. You'll see Chelsea and I going through the trailer, talking about it, and even doing some fun little we found a tablet and we write on it like John Madden style. So we're gonna be trying to do more of things like this. We had a really fun time with this, and the response to this video was great. This is already at 150K views, which is awesome for Dead Meat Presents. Obviously, a large part of that was the fact that it was this very popular trailer for a very exciting film. I doubt if we did this on a smaller trailer for like an indie film that it would do the same numbers, but I don't care. We just had a lot of fun doing it, and that's what we want to do going forward, is stuff like this, where we can just sit down, have some fun, hand it off to the editors, and then come back later and give you something that has some value to it. So, hopefully you enjoyed our analysis. And we initially called it a reaction, but apparently we don't know the correct terminology when it comes to internet videos, because we got feedback being like, no, this is not a reaction. This is a breakdown. We're like, oh yeah, you're right. We're not just sitting there being like, whoa, oh my God, what? Oh, did you see that? Oh, how is it gonna? Oh, jump scare. Oh God. No, we didn't do that. We talked about what we saw. We tried to figure out what was going on. Check it out. We had a good time. Thank you, Derek Martz. Thank you, Shadow Jagger. Don't Worry, Darling is great. And yes, horror adjacent, I'd say. Thank you, Alfie Dodman, as well. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely break down the Final Destinations trailer when it comes out. Okay, where were we with things? Oh, yeah, if you want to buy a Nosferatu bed, you can for $20,000. Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot to drop on a gimmicky bed. But what if I told you you can do it in monthly installments for $1,800 a month? Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a bed. It's a practical thing. You're going to use it every day. I actually got to lay in this thing. We did a Nosferatu press junket and got to speak to some of the cast. And they had this in another room. And Chelsea and I each got to lie in it. It was comfortable. I don't know about $20,000 comfortable. I don't know where my wife would go. Or my animals, who I like to have in the bed with me as well. Does it come with a Nosferatu waifu pillow? Jesse will take 20. Jesse, then don't spend your money on super chats. You got to think this through. If you're going to buy 20 sarcophagi, you got to save your money for that. Don't be spending it on me. Come on. Y2K, if you enjoyed it like Chelsea and I and a few other people did, you can get it on VHS for May 24, which is fun and appropriate. Oh, what's this badass Y2? Is that like the soundtrack on CD? It is. That's right. You can also get the soundtrack on CD. Yeah, go see it and watch our podcast episode on it. If you're a millennial in your early to mid 30s, you might have a good time. If you like the Bizkit, you might have a good time. And if you're looking for other ways to spend your money, you can buy the Texas Chainsaw Massacre soundtrack on vinyl for the first time. That is available for your purchases. And and then if you're looking for something to do, here's some horror games from this year. Oh, thank you, Zaina. I appreciate that. Very fun podcast episode, Sydney. Good. I'm glad you liked it, because it's definitely me, Chelsea, and Gressel being like, yo, dude, remember this thing from the early 2000s? Yes. So here are the 10 best horror games. According to Fangoria, they got Slitterhead. This looks cool. Fear the Spotlight looks like a retro kind of PS1 era game, it says. Sorry, We're Closed. What is this one? This looks like a first-person shooter. Oh, it switches between third-person tank controls and first-person shooting. Interesting. Still Wakes the Deep, which Chelsea and I played all the way through on stream here on Dead Meat Presents. So if you want to see that game get shown, it's only like 6 to 7 hours long. I don't know how long our streams were. Hollow Body, not familiar with this, but it does look like old school Resident Evil. Crow Country, this is supposed to resemble like a Final Fantasy VII type game, but you are investigating an amusement park and, shooting zombies. Mouthwashing, which I hear a lot about, so I will probably look into this and possibly play it, maybe on stream. A detective club thing, a visual not point and click adventure, okay. Stalker 2, post-apocalyptic ways. I think this is the one that the developers they're like in Ukraine and they had to make it while being invaded by Russia, which sucks. And then Silent Hill 2 Remake was number 1. If you missed the interview Chelsea did with a guy from Bloober Team, which did this film, or this game, this remake, check that out. That's also on our channel. So that's the horror news. Coming out this week is the Naughty List of Mr. Scrooge. I forget. Did we watch this? Did we watch this trailer? This thing is coming out, so you can witness this if you want. You did. I did. That's right. That's what I thought. So you can watch that if you want. And Bloody Axe Wound, I do remember watching this trailer because this one stood out to me. This is like the daughter of a serial killer wants to show her dad that she can do it too. So she like goes to a new school and tries to kill people. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in it. So that's coming out on streaming and theatrical. When is that? On the 27th. Oh, okay. So at the end of the month. Sorry about that. And then, of course, the big one, Nosferatu, comes out on Christmas Day. I saw his ship come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And by his ship, I mean Nosferatu's hijacked ship, the Impusa. If you missed the Nosferatu kill count on the original, the 1922 classic, watch that. It's a good one. People are saying that's a pretty good episode, so I recommend it. And like I say in that episode, I think, or maybe I've said it just before on this stream, Nosferatu, this one, the Robert Eggers one, is a remake. It follows the plot. It follows the story. It is taking Nosferatu. It's updating some things. It definitely adds a lot to the relationship between Ellen and Anna, who she's staying with while Hutter is gone, which is good. They add a lot of really good stuff. And it's horny. And you got Bill Skarsgård as a... They still haven't revealed this look, have they? It's a unique look. I expect it to be divisive, but I think it's pretty cool. Only his voice? Oh, they have revealed his voice a little bit? The voice is crazy too, dude. The voice is pretty fucking crazy. Okay. No, definitely watch it just to see what the fuck they're cooking with with Nosferatu himself. I hope this does well. It's a really cool movie. I enjoy it a lot. You want dead meat news? Let's do some dead meat news. Some personal dead meat news. I've been going ham cleaning this fucking set. I've been going crazy. I've been going through boxes of props and closets and everything. I've been collecting. Is it really that horny? It's moderately horny. It's not the horniest thing I've ever seen. But it's got some horn to it. You know, it's no Triceratops, but it's a little bit of a rhino. Yes, I've been cleaning the kill count set. I've been collecting things to give away at our live show. Let's pump that up right away. We are less than a week away. Oh my God, how did it come so fast? This Sunday is our live show here in LA at Dynasty Typewriter. That is Sunday, December 22nd. Get your fucking tickets, dude. Get your mother effing tickets to our live show. Let me pull that up. What is dead frog? The fuck? Sorry. No, give me the... I want the real tickets. Hold on. Where we at? I don't like having to scroll this much to see it. Let's see. Upcoming. Is it at the live? Oh, let's go to the calendar. Squad up. Oh, the calendar's like the whole month, even though we're past that. Okay, here we go. Dynasty Typewriter here in LA. Come to the show. Oh, it's sold out. Never mind. If you don't have tickets, it's sold out. Sorry. Womp womp. The in-person tickets are sold out. You can't see it because I can't scroll down that much. But the in-person tickets are sold out. If you're coming there, if you bought a ticket, you are going to get shit, dude. I have collected so many things to give away. I'm pretty sure every single person going there is going to get something because I just have a lot of stuff. It's stuff that, like, kind of cool, but I just don't have the space for it, so I'm just going to give it away. So come for screen-used kill count props, stuff I've gotten in mailers from movies and studios that I just don't know what to do with. I'll sign it all. I'll fucking sign it all. But anyway, the in-person tickets are sold out. You can still buy the live stream tickets right here. And the live stream tickets are only $15. I'm trying to be reasonably priced. So, Ben, if you could maybe shoot this link out into the live stream. So, if you buy the live stream, you will be able to watch it as it airs live this Sunday, December 22nd at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you're unable to sit there and watch it at that time, you will have 48 hours to watch the VOD, the video on demand, the replay. Then it's gone. Then it's fucking gone, baby. That's it. This ain't a podcast that is going to be released publicly. This is it. It's a special event. So if you want to see it, pony up, baby. Check it out. You can do it. And it will be interactive. This live stream, we're going to have some fun stuff going on. So, and someone like one of the Dead Meat crew members on the computer, making sure, monitoring it and keeping the fun stuff alive. So do that if you want to enjoy this holiday spectacular. We have got games, lots of fun games. I think we're going to start revealing them this week what we're doing, but we will be doing stuff like game show. Okay, one of them is Family Feud. We're going to do a Family Feud style game with horror questions. How long is it going to be? 2 hours. It's been mapped out to be 2 hours. Can the live stream audience get giveaways? Good question, Froggy Fresh. We will be giving out digital codes for films. So we're not gonna like ship stuff out, but we will have the live stream audience getting digital codes for movies. If you answered the Family Feud survey that was tweeted out and shared on social media, please don't mention any of the questions or anything. I am playing that game, so I'm not supposed to know any of it. It's going to be me and a team versus Zoran and a team. So you'll see us compete head to head. We are also competing in another game. There are 4 games that are going to be played, like 4 extensive games, and then other mini segments that are going to be happening. We will have special guests. We have some great special guests. Really good ones. I'm so excited for it. We're also doing a sock drive for, is it My Friend's House is the name of the charity? If you bring socks, if you bring new pairs of socks and donate them, you will get extra raffle tickets to win more prizes. But we want to, do something, especially My Friend's House, yes. And that's for the homeless population here in LA, I'm pretty sure. My Friend's House, LA, yep. So we're gonna be trying to do some good with this and donate some socks to people, keep their feet warm in these winter months. So bring socks. I'm bringing socks. I got socks. Will I be playing Happy Birthday on the ukulele for Ben? No. It's a work day. He's getting paid. That's what the money's for. It is Ben's birthday, the day that we're doing the show. Which is very funny. Anyway, I've been collecting stuff from around the set to give away at that show. And while doing that, I've been able to... Are you getting paid? Yeah, everyone should get paid for the live show. That's a work hours, right? That's not a free thing, right? We're not asking people to be there for free, are we? That'd be weird. You hadn't asked. It's a work thing. Anyway, I have been able to add things to this. Look, I've added a bunch of stuff to this. Barbarian bottle is new. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat amulet for Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, look, my little Profondo Rosso guy. My little deep red dude. He's down there now. Got a box of Art Krispies there. What do we got on this side? Oh, I found a little gremlin guy. There's more off screen, honestly, that you can't really see. Oh, some good guy batteries. And then on the kill count set, there's a whole bunch of shit added. But I'm excited. I hope to do another live stream. Maybe over break. Maybe right at the top of the year. Showing you all the stuff. Closer look at the set props. Yeah, exactly. You got it, Caleb. You gotta do a new tour video. I absolutely will. There's so much stuff to look at. There's so much stuff off screen that is just now for display when I have people over and I bring them to the kill count room. I'm like, hey, check it out, all the stuff I got. So now there's just like stuff that you don't see in kill count videos, but it's there. Which props are haunted? Megan doll. Dude, I got an email that the life-size Megan doll shipped. That thing I ordered like a year ago or something. And then every email I got from NECA was like, it'll come out sometime this year. I got an email that the order has shipped. So when a giant box appears on my doorstep and Chelsea... Oh no, Chelsea's gonna think it's like a Christmas gift for her. And the actual Christmas gift I'm getting her is a very small item. Oh God! Thank you, Charlie Hins. Oh, Charlie Hins. I don't know if Charlie Hins is leaking classified information, but they said that a friend of theirs said December 18th is when 28 Days Later is coming to digital. I don't know if that's true, but it might be. I'm doing a bunch of cleaning, also ordering a life-size Megan doll. Yeah, I had to make space for her. I had to hold space for my Megan doll. What else we got, dude? Oh, Wednesday, there's not a podcast. We're done with podcasts for the year. But then we got some stuff that podcast enjoyers might like. On Wednesday, they just tweeted it out. Okay, great. December 18th, that's when 28 Days Later is hitting streaming. On Wednesday, this Wednesday, we have the Nosferatu interviews. So Chelsea and I got to go in person, sit down with very short interviews. Very short interviews. In fact, they cut us short on one of them, and I don't appreciate that. You go to these junkets, dude, and you're sitting there, and you're talking to these people, and then out of the corner of your eye, you just see someone like, or they're holding up signs that are like 2 minutes, 1 minute, and then they're like doing this off screen. So I'm sitting there trying to fucking talk to Willem Dafoe, and he's answering a question. He's the one talking, and I'm seeing a fucking little tornado out of the corner of my eye, distracting me, making me rude to the Green Goblin, and then I'm like, what do you want me? Do you want me to tell him to shut? Should I tell him to stop? Should I be like, oh, hey, thanks, Will, but they're telling me to shut the fuck up. So hey, thanks. See you later. No, stop the fucking little thing. Anyway, we got to sit down with Willem Dafoe and Nicholas Hoult, talk to them for a few minutes. You're fond of me interviews, aren't you? And then we also got to sit down with Lily Rose Depp and Emma Corrin, who were lovely. We got a few more minutes with them. They were excellent. They were so nice to talk to. That was really nice. So we'll have those interviews out on Wednesday. Again, short. It'll be like 10 minutes all day for the four of them. But good stuff. Good stuff with that ahead of Nosferatu. On Friday, we got a kill count. It's a Wonderful Knife. Christmas themed take on, or it's a horror take on It's a Wonderful Life, which is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life from the 40s, watch it. It's really good. Okay. So check that out. Also in kill count news, that's the second last kill count of the year is It's a Wonderful Knife. And the last kill count of the year is we're finally doing it, baby. Maximum Overdrive. It's happening. We've talked about it all year. It's happening. It's a long movie. It's not a long movie. It's a short movie. It's a long kill count. It's just a lot to talk about in that insane film. And in fact, we made you. In fact, you know what? I know you're going to see the trailer for it at the end of the It's a Wonderful Knife kill count. But also, I'm just going to show it to you right now because I love this trailer so much. I had an idea. I had an inspired idea for this trailer. And it worked out exactly as I had hoped. So let's just 14% on Rotten Tomatoes. What is It's a Wonderful Knife or Maximum Overdrive? Why didn't I hear this when did you guys hear that? Where's this music coming from? This music's gotta stop. Stop. Okay. Early preview of a trailer. Early preview of a trailer. Maximum Overdrive has a 10,000% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's right. Oh, wow. That's down there. Is that quiet? Is that quiet for you guys? Because it's got to be loud, baby. All right.
On the next kill count.
Electric Carver. Esposito. Stephen King, yo.
Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive. Can currently be watched on the pictured streaming platforms. Demi always recommends you watch the movie for yourself before its kill count. It's the only way to have your own properly informed opinion. Kill counts are never meant to replace the experience of watching a film.
I love it so much. I didn't even, that was the editor who did the little thing at the end where she's like, Maximum Overdrive. Yeah. What's great about that movie is the fact that there are enough shots of trucks for that dumb idea to work, dude. To just have trucks said over and over and over again. And there are enough separate shots of trucks in that movie for it to work. So, you love that it told you nothing about the movie. Are you kidding? It told you everything about the movie. It told you everything you need to know about that movie, dude. I don't know what else you need to know. It's trucks. That's what the movie is. It's trucks. Oh, man. I can't wait for that kill count. That'll be a blast. Coming out on, what's that last Friday of the month? The 27th. Friday the 27th. Other than that, we've got a little treat for you this Saturday as well. Saturday, December 21st. We've got a WWE interview with Bo Dallas / Uncle Howdy / Taylor Wyndham. Is that his real name? I can say it because he uses it in the trailer. It's a very honest. It's Taylor and Rob Fee, who is, I believe, the head writer at WWE. So it's an interview with them, and it's a very honest interview. It's a very real interview. We're not doing kayfabe. We are people talking about the art form of wrestling and how the horrible loss in Taylor's life, how he processed that and used it in his art form to pay homage to his brother. Will it make you cry? Probably. Chelsea said she was very close to crying, but held it together for the interview. It's Chelsea and I talking to them. No little tornado guy. No finger tornadoes on that one. That's an hour-long interview, I think. Maybe it'll be edited down to like 50, but it's so good. Such a great discussion with them. Are there kayfabe and non-kayfabe prices for interview? Prices? There aren't prices. We just had a talk. So I really recommend checking that out. It was an excellent conversation, and Taylor even got to submit someone for the Horror Royal Rumble. So he said that there was a character that he and his brother always referenced from a property that, honestly, Chelsea and I were going to have to watch. We haven't seen it yet. We were familiar with it, but we haven't seen it yet. And Chelsea has already made this character in the Horror Royal Rumble to honor the two of them. So really recommend you check that out. Don't sleep on that interview. It's going to be really good. And I think that might be it for Dead Meat News. I've got 10 minutes until my interview, or until my workout. I guess I'll just check out this Return of the Living Dead. What is this? Oh, Survivor. This season of Survivor is fantastic. I don't understand anyone who is downplaying Rachel's skill. It fucking kills me. Because I sit there and I watch it and I'm like, this is some of the best gameplay that I have ever seen in recent years on Survivor. And then I go online and people are like, she's so lucky. Yeah, it's Survivor. Everyone's lucky, dude. It's what you do with that luck that makes the difference. And she has played it so perfectly. Everything she's done. Like creeping up on them. Like Rachel is and maybe I'm biased because she's from Michigan. And she knows one of my dear friends, Beth B-Rad, has like texted with Rachel. And I'm just like rooting for her to win because she's from fucking Michigan. And we can get 2 Michigan winners in a row after last season's Kenzie. But like Rachel v. Genevieve is my favorite thing in Survivor that I've seen since I don't know when. The two of them are fantastic, and I love them both so much. And I love their relationship of being like, we're going after each other. We're going to try to take each other out. But damn it, I respect you. Fucking love that, dude. I hope both of them come back. absolutely loved watching them together. So, big fan of this season of Survivor. It feels like last season was such a fun, chaotic shitpost season that I absolutely adored. Between Q and Applebee's meltdown, all that, it was one of my favorite things. This season has been a nice other side of the coin where everyone's playing so fucking hard. You got Andy, who should have just been out. He should have been first boot. And then he came back and played the game he did, which is so respectable. How he was able to manage to turn all that around. Like, everyone's playing so hard, and I love it. Great season of Survivor. I would recommend last season and this season if you want to get into Survivor. Well, actually, I'd recommend David versus Goliath. That's fantastic. But these last 2 seasons have been really good. Okay, let's check out this real fast. What is this? Return of the Living Dead? What is this? I heard some people talking about this, but it's just a teaser. Snow Gate? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the gate to the cemetery. Carman is back and will be here in time for next, this Christmas. The next installment of Return of the Living Dead will hit theaters Christmas 2025. Taking place 18 months after the events of the first one. A year and a half, so it's going to take place in 85, 86. Oh, it's loud, I'm sorry. I don't have any monitoring system to see how loud the trailer is compared to me, I'm sorry. Oh, is that Tarman dragging a Christmas tree? I don't know what to expect because why are we all of a sudden finding out about this? Did I miss something from earlier in the year, like announcements and stuff? We do the horror news every week. We've been doing it for like a year. So why hasn't this been on my radar? It also, does it have a name or is it just Return of the Living Dead? It'll be released only in theaters. There's a website. What was this timeline? Takes place in the winter of 1985, 18 months after the original. Okay, never mind then. Steve Walsh did Muck, Kill Her Goats, and Fog City. Oh, Tony's doing makeup effects. He did makeup effects on the original. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about, dude. It just feels weird that it came out of nowhere. Anyone see any of those Steve Walsh films? Oops, Steve Walsh. Steve Walsh. Anyone see Fog City? Thanks for the super chat, Fergus, but yeah, we're probably not going to talk about Inside Out 2 on the podcast. Yep, those are the movies, they said. Those are the ones. Huh. Okay. I'm just, he's a tall boy. He's 6'3". Good for him. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but... And then Ben wanted me to watch this, Shadow Labyrinth. Is this a labyrinth thing? Oh, is this a game? 2D action platformer. Oh, an alternate take on the iconic Pac-Man. Okay. Okay. Great. Fun. Okay. Was this Deepest Fear? Do I have time for this? 45 seconds? Go. What do you got? Hit me.
What the hell happened to these people?
What's this? That's a head.
Please, oh God, help me.
Oh, wait, we already looked at this. This is, okay, last year. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. All right, I gotta go work out. I gotta go. It's chest day, best day. Love it. Love chest day. Working on these titties. Thanks for hanging out. I love doing these. I'm sorry that we won't have another one until January. I think what I might try to do next year, I'm definitely going to do more streams. We're going to stream more. It's just what we're going to focus on, okay? We're going to focus on doing the streams. I'd love to do multi-streams and have it on Twitch and YouTube. Tried that with the Thing game stream. Did not work, but maybe my settings were wrong. Maybe we can make that work. I will finish the Thing game, too. This weekend, we had a lot going on, but I will finish that. I might try to do, like, a schedule. Would a streaming schedule be good? Because I do these streams, and you all know that it's every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And these streams do pretty well. The other streams I do are kind of whenever I have the time, and then even though they're things that I think more people would be interested in, people don't come because I just don't think they realize, they don't find out about it until later. So, yes, we do. We are very well trained, said Caleb. So, I will try to do some kind of schedule. I don't know when works best because I'm assuming a lot of people have school. So, maybe like later in the afternoon, evening, my time. I don't know. I'm new to streaming, and as far as like making it like a thing, you know, obviously I've streamed forever as far as like with editing and whatever, but as far as like being a streamer, I don't know, man. I don't know how do you do it all. And I hope that's entertaining. Because it's fun. I like streaming. I like talking to people, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I could do on stream that'd be fun. I want to do a tier maker thing with the movies that we've covered on the kill count. I want to do a Reddit thing where we go through the Dead Meat subreddit and look at posts. So lots of things I want to stream. So we'll figure out what the best way to do that. Your schedule seems a bit crazy. You think so, Ari Gonzalez? That's the only thing is that I would be hesitant about is having a schedule and then not being able to stick to it. That might look bad, but I don't know. We'll check it out. But make sure you're subscribed to Dead Meat Presents in order to, thanks again, Fergus, and thank you, Maya T. Chase. Anything to tease read the Wolfman interviews. I think those will be out probably in January. Okay. All right, I got to go. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see ya on the next stream. I'll definitely stream before New Year because I got to at least finish the Thing game, if not other stuff. But okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you.